Sometimes, trying to be positive feels exhausting. Like you're sitting there telling yourself, just think better, just feel better. But something inside you just won't move. And then there's this quiet frustration that follows. Because now it's not just that you feel off, you also feel like you're doing something wrong, like you're failing at something that's supposed to be simple. But what if it's not that you can't be positive? What if it's that something deeper inside of you doesn't feel safe enough to be? I want you to imagine this for a moment. Her name is Serene. She wakes up one morning, and nothing is technically wrong. Her bills are paid, her job is stable, her life on the outside looks fine. But inside, everything feels heavy. She sits at the edge of her bed, scrolling through her phone, trying to shake this feeling off. She tells herself, be grateful, be positive. People have it worse. But the more she tries to force it, the more distant she feels from herself. Later that day, she makes her coffee, walks over to the window, and just stands there for a second. Quiet, still. And without really thinking about it, she whispers, please just show me how beautiful today can be. Not asking for anything, not trying to fix anything, just opening herself. And something subtle begins to shift. Not outside, but inside. Because what Serene didn't realize is that her struggle wasn't about positivity. It was about safety. You see, when you grow up in environments where things feel unpredictable or emotionally inconsistent, your mind learns something very quickly. Stay alert. Stay cautious. Don't relax too much, because something might go wrong. And even if your childhood looked normal on the outside, there may have been moments your younger self didn't fully understand. Moments where you felt responsible for things that were never yours to carry. So you adapted. You learned to stay quiet, to not need too much, to read the room before you spoke. And those patterns, they don't just disappear. They follow you into your decisions, your relationships, your thoughts. So now, even when something good happens, your mind doesn't settle. It questions, is this real? How long will this last? What if this goes wrong too? And suddenly, you don't trust the moment. And even deeper than that, you don't trust yourself. And if this is resonating with you in some quiet way, like something you felt but maybe never had words for, you can gently like the video. Not because you have to, but just as a small moment of saying, yeah, I feel this too. So the real question becomes, how do you shift this? Not by forcing positivity, but by rebuilding trust, slowly. Back to Serene. That morning didn't magically fix everything, but something changed in how she moved through her day. She started noticing small things, the way the sunlight hit her kitchen counter, the quiet stillness between moments, the feeling of her breath when she actually paused long enough to notice it. And instead of questioning it, she stayed there, just for a second longer than usual. That's where the shift begins. Not in big, overwhelming changes, but in small, grounded moments where you let something good exist without pulling away from it. Because when you do that, you're teaching your nervous system something new, that it's safe to feel peace, safe to feel joy, safe to receive. And over time, those moments stop feeling unfamiliar. They start to feel natural. So this isn't about becoming a more positive person. It's about becoming a more present one. It's about gratitude. Not the loud, forced kind, but the quiet kind. The kind that sounds like, I'm here. I made it through. There's something good in this moment, even if it's small. Because the truth is, you don't need a completely different life. You don't need to become someone else. You just need to start seeing differently. And maybe tomorrow morning, before your day fully begins, you try something simple. Just a quiet sentence. Show me how beautiful today can be. Not to change your life overnight, but to gently open your eyes to what's already there. If this space feels like something you want more of, a place where you can slow down, relax, and reconnect with yourself, I'd love for you to subscribe to Dream with Intent. This is a gentle corner where we explore inner knowing, healing, and growth, together at a pace that honors you. Thank you for spending this moment with me. Take what you need and leave the rest. This is Serafina, a name I write under to reflect the essence, heart, and purpose behind this space within Dream with Intent. Thank you for being here. I'll see you again soon.